Good day, everyone. My name is Moses. Welcome to Moses Multimedia. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to watch tutorial videos on graphic designs and digital media in general. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. Welcome to Mosiah's Digital Media. And today, I just want to introduce you to the basics of Corel Draw. As you can see, I am using Corel X7 64-bit. So when you open your Corel Draw X7, this is the first page is going to bring out, and we would want to go for a new document. So we are starting a new document. I'm clicking on a new document now, and it's going to bring me this window where I can set the size of my document, but I just prefer to always leave it at A4, and then I'll do the remaining settings while we're working. So I'm working with this because I love to when I'm working with Corel Draw, I love to design with print in view, and CMYK is majorly the color of print, so I'll be choosing CMYK rather than RGB. If I'm designing for digital designs alone, then I can go for RGB first. But if I'm designing with print in view, I choose CMYK. Okay, so it opens my workspace. So this is the workspace of Corel Draw. This is the A4 page, and I just want to introduce some basic tools to the tools that you would be needing majorly. First, you must take note of this tool over here. It's called the pick tool. You can use it to pick any image, anything at all, anything. For instance, okay, I have a set here, an object here rather. Once I have my pick tool, I can use it to pick it, click on it, and I left click. I'm left clicking now, and I'm dragging it to anywhere I want. It's the pick tool, so it selects and can drag. Then the next tool I'll be talking about here is your shape tool. Your shape tool is very important and it's majorly used for shaping things. Let me show you. Take for instance, I have a rectangle drawn, and okay, I select my pick tool. I want to change the shape of this rectangle to something else. Then I go for my pick tool. Now, when you click your pick tool, the default once it's a shape that you've drawn, this is the default format. So the only thing you can do to this is to adjust the edges of the shape by dragging the button at the node, and then you can adjust the settings. However, you can adjust the corners. But however, if you want to do more, on it, then you have to convert it to a curve. So how do you convert it to a curve? You select the image, you right click, and then you click convert to curves, or you just press the alt key Control Q. So convert to curves, and then now this is now a curve. You can see that the nodes are different now. I want to probably make this place pointed a bit. I double click on the line to give me a node, and then I drag it up. I can drag it down. I can do whatever I want with the shape tool actually. And probably I don't want straight lines, I just want curvy lines. I can right click on the line I want to change to a curvy line, and then choose to curve. So I can drag, it becomes a curvy line. Now you notice that when I click on these nodes here, it brings me these arrows. Now these arrows are for adjusting your curve to whatever way you want it to be. So basically, with the shape tool, you can create any shape whatsoever that you may want. Okay, we're deleting that now. I'm just talking about the basic tools now that you've been needing for starters. Then you have your rectangle tool. Your rectangle tool is to draw any kind of shape, rectangle, square, whatever. If you want to draw a perfect square, like, you know what a square is rather. You have to press your control key down, hold your control key, then let's click and drag. So it draws a perfect square shape. Alright, same dimensions, everything. Once you hold your control key and you let's click and drag. So, and the next shape here is the ellipse tool, and that's for drawing circle, ellipse, anything oval shape. You have this tool. And if you want to draw a perfect circle, you hold the control key down, left click, and then you draw your circle. Okay. You have the polygon tool. This polygon tool is actually for, you know what polygon is now. When you want to create multiple size shapes, so you can adjust it from 3. If you put it on 3 here, you have a rectangle, a triangle rather. If you increase it to maybe 7, you have a septagon now. If you increase it to 8, you have an octagon. You can increase it to as much as you want. You can make it 30 if that's what you want. 30 and okay, 30, and you drag it. Okay, this is 7, 30. Okay, and I can just drag. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not. Okay, once I've dragged it to 7, I can change it to 30. Yeah, and then it changes. Now, if I zoom in, well, you discover that there are different nodes around, because it is now a 30-sided shape. Okay, let me delete everything here. Sorry, I'm not saving. That's an error. So let me delete everything here. Okay, I didn't talk about the zoom. The zoom is for zooming. I can select a side and zoom in. I can right click to zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. I'll just click zoom in, zoom out. So basically the zoom is a very handy tool to use. Then you have your text tool. This is what you click when you want to type any text whatsoever. Once you click it, it brings this shape out, and then once you click on the space, you can type anything you want. Mosaios digital media. So that's my text tool. Then I go back to my pick tool to pick it. Then I can enlarge, I can reduce, depending on what I want. I always say, when you are dragging a text, always drag from these corners, these edges, these 4 edges. Please never drag from the side, because once you drag from the side, you are changing the, see what I'm saying? It won't be a perfect font again. It will not maintain the perfect size, the perfect dimensions. But if you drag from the edges here, it retains the dimensions. Just increase the size alone. So please do not drag a text or a picture, either a text or a picture, from the sides, please. It spoils your work. So okay, the other tools here are a bit advanced for now. Well, I think for now those are the basic tools. By the time we start talking about the practicals, you would get to know more of these tools later. And now here is your color palette. Okay, I have 2 color palettes here. This is my CMYK color palette, and this is my RGB color palette. If I want to, let me show you the difference between the CMYK. Now I pick a rectangle, I draw a square. Now this is red and this is red too, but there are 2 different colors. For this CMYK red and this RGB red. So if I click on the CMYK red, now you see the red, it's giving me. Now let me change to RGB red. You see, RGB is always deeper and richer in color than CMYK. But if you are designing for printing, I will advise you to stick to CMYK. CMYK is just the abbreviation for cyan, C for cyan, M for magenta, K for Y for yellow, and K for black. Cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. So that is what CMYK stands for: cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Alright, so that's your color palette over there, and this is your menu bar where you can have your file you have to save, you want to export, and all other beautiful menus that would be looking at when we want to go proper into this. And I just want to introduce the basic tools for us in this tutorial video, and we would move. By the time we start dealing more with the practicals, we would be able to understand, to go deeper into the tools and know what each tool works for actually. That will be all for today. But keep watching this channel for more tutorial videos. My name is Moses, and I am the lead director of Musarios Digital Media. Have a wonderful day.